Alright guys, welcome to the channel. Salazar back here for another one. So it's coming up close to the New Zealand Superstock Teams Championship in New Zealand, which gets held in Palmerston North every single year. Awesome event. I really wish I could go and see it live and personally myself. But of course, yeah, I'd rather stay at home, have a whiskey, and enjoy it via live stream, which I plan to do. So, we're going to be racing with the South Island local team, which is the Canterbury Glen Eagles, which is what I always use. We're going to go to the Palmerston North Speedway for there we are, right there. This event is super awesome. You've got all these teams here. If you don't know where they're all from, I can go through them all real quickly. So the All-Stars are from Auckland. The Palmerston North Panthers, which is who the Auckland All-Stars are versing. Got an old team here, which is the Otago Cougars, who unfortunately don't exist anymore, but they used to be a team, so they put them in the game. This is the Great Britain Lions. Great Britain do have one team. Unfortunately, they haven't been here in a few years just due to the COVID stuff. So we hope to see Great Britain back in New Zealand soon. You got the Bay Park Busters there versus the Nelson Tigers, which is a team that also used to exist when Nelson had a good amount of cards that they could have used. And they were quite strong back in the day. You got the Gisborne Giants there and the Stratford Scrappers taking it on each other. We got us, the Canterbury Glen Eagles versus the Wanganui Warriors. You got the Rotorua Rebels, who are the defending champions of the team's championship. Bet the Glen Eagles in the final last year, which I'm still a little bit salty about, but it's fine. And then you got the Waikato Wanderers versus the Rebels. You got the Hawke's Bay Hawkeyes there versus the Wellington Wildcats, and you've got the Kihi Kings versus the Manawatu Mustangs. So let me know who you got picked to win. You do you want to pick the Canterbury side, you can pick the Auckland side, you can pick the Kihi side. So yeah, we're gonna go through this. So the format is we've got 4 groups, as you can see in the corner there. The top two teams from each group will go into the final day, which is where the big. I think it's the top team. Yes, the top team from each group because it goes to the semi-final. So yeah, top team that scores points in each group will be up there. But yep, we'll get some gameplay going and yeah, enjoy the video, guys. go, guys. That was the first race there between the Wanganui Warriors. Glen was taken out first to get in getting the maximum points. So as I didn't mention, the more cars you get in your top four, scaling around 4 cars at a team, the more points you can calculate. So we'll probably get about maybe 130 out of that. Have a look. Yeah, maybe 130. We'll have a look and see what we got against the Wanganui Warriors. 125. The Otago Cougars in Group 1 got 165, so they were hauling ass a bit. The Busters and the Giants are tied on 110, and the Wanderers are second in our group, and the Mustangs and the Wildcats are right up there. So yeah, the Hawkeyes and the Kings not doing too great at the moment, but still 2 more rounds left of qualifying. So we'll see how we go in the next race, and we're not sure who we're racing yet, but we'll give it our best. 971 car taking the win there from 422H, and then the rest of us were Glen Eagles, so right up there, and that would have given us a great amount of points considering they were nowhere near us, and it put the Warriors in the second, the guys who we versed in the first race, so we've got one more round to go, and I would say we'll be versing the Rotorua Rebels, who are definitely going to be taking it hard on, because what happened in the final last year is that we had us and the Rotorua Rebels, and we should have won it, but unfortunately one of our front runners got a flat tyre, and there's not much you can do in that situation, but in my eye, and in my opinion, the Rotorua Rebels are a fluke. So, considering they got nowhere in the team's nationals for the last 3 or 4 years, and then they come out of nowhere and win the biggest teams event by fluke, in my opinion. So, all good. Well, I'm going to absolutely smash these guys, so prepare for a bit of a wreckfest here. Well, that's my race over, so we're going to see if we win it. Let's go calculate results. I doubt it. No, we didn't. That's all good. We would have got some good points out of that, so we're good. We'll remain up top, I would assume, and we do. So we remain the top of our group. They don't care about that one, to be honest. I would have liked that more if we versed them in the final, but it's all good. So we'll qualify for day 2, and we're going to see who we have. And so it was the top 2 from each group. They verse each other. We've got quarters there, then the semis and the finals. So still got a chance we could verse the Rebels in the final, which would be awesome. We can F them up. But this one we're going to have to go with an old rivalry between the Glen Eagles from Christchurch and the Nelson Tigers, which back in the day they were like the best team that you could see versus each other, because they were just the biggest rivals. Awesome mates off track, but when you get on the track with these two teams, they were just into each other. So I'm going to jump into this one. This is going to be a good race. And our winner from this one will go into the semi-finals. got some good hits onto the 82 car of Jared Gray there, which was towards the end, which was awesome. Forgot to mention, the first car from the team across the line over the 12 laps will win, and we'll move on to the next race. So it's the best team wins pretty much. But yeah, good racing there. That was awesome. We'll see who we verse in the semi-finals. And we are versing the Palmerston North Panthers, and we won't be versing the Rebels in the final if we make it, because they got knocked out by the Giants. And a few years ago, this was actually the semi-final. This is the exact same semi-final as what it was in 2019 when we won it. We versed the Panthers and we bet them in the final, and the Hawkeyes bet the Giants. So if they can beat that, we could recreate the final of the 2019 championship, and hopefully we would beat the Hawkeyes if that was the case. But yeah, this is playing out quite well. Alright, so we've got to verse Palmerston North Panthers to make the final. First car across the line wins. for the day. We beat the Palmerston North Panthers in the semi-final. We've managed to beat them in the semi-final for the last few years, but we only versed them last year in the semi-final and beat them. Was it? No, I forgot who we versed them in the semi-final last year. I know we beat them last year, but we had them in that group. But whatever. Anyway. Yeah, we won that race. Then we'll see if we versus the Hawkeyes and see if we can make it a recreation final, which we do. Awesome. That is awesome. Alright. So, if we beat the Hawkeyes, we can recreate the final and make it awesome. And boys, this is the final of the New Zealand Superstock Championship. Team Championship, sorry. Enjoy. we recreated the final. Not fully recreated though, because we did have all 4 of our cars cross the finish line in the final race, which was amazing. But yeah, awesome to see this. It's pretty much the same result, you know. I mean, the 126 car won the race for us last year. Sorry, in 2019, and there we go. We won it again. So that's what I'd love to see in real life. I'd love to see our team win it again. But there we go. We've won the team's championship. So hopefully you guys enjoyed that. If you want to check out the live stream for the 2022 New Zealand Superstock Teams Championship, go check out the Palmerston North Speedway page on Facebook. They will have the links for that available, official links. I wouldn't be going into any comment post and clicking links. It could be a spam. It could be a what do you call them? Could be a hack. So yeah, I wouldn't really be doing that. I've already bought the stream myself, so I know what I'm doing. But yeah, go check out Palmerston North Speedway if you want to watch it. If you're in Australia, you know you can check out this yourself. Obviously via the live stream. But until then, I will catch you guys next time. Catch you later. Bye.